Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Star Agent Starco Gaming here, back with another Marvel Future Fight video. Guys, make sure to check the description below the video for the link to our giveaways, and don't forget to hit the sub and like button if you enjoy the content to show your support to the channel. So guys, now that we review every single uniform and characters, it is now time to actually rank them from the worst character to the best characters we actually got. Well, characters and uniform, we're gonna make a top 7 from a mix of both of them, guys. So the worst we got in this update, we're gonna start with that, then we're gonna make our way to the top, and I'm pretty sure you guys already know who's gonna be at the top and most likely at the bottom too, but we're gonna share our opinion on that, guys. And as always, make sure to leave your feedback in the comment section below the video on what you actually agree with and disagree with, and let me know why. So when I do my tier list tomorrow, I do know how you guys feel. Maybe you will make good points in making me realize that I was mistaken about some of the stuff, guys. So without any more waiting, let's get started with position number 7. In position number 7, guys, we have Uncanny X-Men Beast. This uniform, guys, is a major disappointment for me. The damage output of the characters is barely higher than the previous uniform. A little bit of boost on the leadership. It's gonna be good for Wall Boss Ultimate and Shadowland, but overall, guys, this uniform is lackluster. It's underwhelming, really underwhelming. They literally did not give justice to Beast, to Mr. Ink McCoy. He is still a pretty bad character by himself, and he's just, well, pretty bad, average character by himself. So pretty much the only thing he's still got for him is that is a good support character. He was already a good support character. That you have the uniform or not, it's not gonna change anything to your gameplay, guys. So I do not actually recommend you to get this uniform. I think that's the one uniform that is actually not worth getting in this update. So in position number 7, guys, we have Beast. In position number 6, we have Bishop, the cop from the future, guys. And the sad thing is that he forgot to bring his damage output with him. He left that in the future. His system of the character is actually a good system for game mode like Alien Conquest or Shadowland, the system that the more energy attack he does, the more energy attack he will do. But if you take him in the position like Alien's Battle or Wall Boss Ultimate, that put him in a very difficult position. For example, his energy attack, so he should be performing well against Cold Obsidian, but since his damage comes from taking energy attack, energy damage, the boost is actually attack power. Cole doesn't do energy attack, he does physical attack, so that leaves Bishop in a position where it doesn't really do damage. The only Wall Boss Ultimate that will actually do energy attack on him is pretty much Mr. Ebonima, but Ebonima takes reduced damage from anything else but elemental damage, and we don't have elemental damage on Bishop, so that leaves him in being a below average for Ebonima and a trash character to try to kill any other Wall Boss Ultimate. So it's really disappointing. But because of his energy, defense and energy boost from taking energy damage, this character is going to be able to do some good work against energy attack in both Alien Conquest and Shadowlands. So the category of this character is pretty much Alien Conquest, Shadowlands, so he does not deserve to be much higher than the position number 6 on this ranking, guys. In position number 5, we have Jubilee. Jubilee is a paywall character, guys, that you can acquire with the X-Gene Bio sub, and she's a little bit disappointing for a paywall character. If she was a free-to-play character, to be honest, guys, she will be pretty, a above average character. But because she is a paywall, we expect more out of her. She's pretty much, if you exclude the semi-paywall characters from the X-Gene sub, she's pretty much the weakest on the list, guys. She is the weakest on the list. Still, she is a decent character. You'll be able, a wall boss ultimate around 40 plus. It's pretty much where she's going to be standing, which is actually not that bad. Alliance Conquest, I don't really see her doing much, but against mind damage team, she can actually do very good because are defensive against mind damage. And in Shadowland, I can see her doing pretty good. She is overall more useful than Bishop and can clear higher wall boss ultimate than Bishop. So this is the only reason why she makes it higher than Bishop, but they are pretty close to each other, to be honest. She just has good damage in wall boss ultimate. That's the only difference. And if you're looking for a character for wall boss ultimate, average floors and Shadowland, well, you got a good character here, but doesn't worth is not worth the price tag, in my opinion, guys. So in position 5, we have the Jubilee. In position number 4, we have Storm. Finally, guys, justice for Storm. Although the justice for Storm is a little bit underwhelming, she still has a decent upgrade. Now, the fact that she does not get immunity to all damage actually put her in a difficult position against wall boss ultimate like Cole that does bleed damage in Carver's Glaive. But if you put her in a fight like against Mr. Ibanima, she actually get the job done. If you build her properly, like with the CTP of Rage, I think she could pull Ibanima up to stage 50 plus. That will be where she'll be standing. Now with the regular CTP, lightning damage or critical damage plus proc, I think she can push Ibanima 40 plus without too much problems with a good team up, guys. But what makes me put her in position number 4 and as a character that you should get the uniform is her usability in Alliance Conquest. I tested her in PvP a little bit, and because of a lot of iframes, the guards against it, and the AI playing her properly, that's rare, but that happens. That makes her a pretty decent character for Alliance Conquest. So far in the, from position number 7 to position number 4 on this list, she is the best character for Alliance Conquest, is in my opinion, and probably the character with the possibility to clear the highest floor in both Shadowland and Wall Boss Ultimate event. So she's only focused on one Wall Boss Ultimate, in my opinion. Still make her pretty decent characters. And yeah, she is worth getting the uniform, guys. It's a huge buff on her, this uniform. A lot more survivability with iframes. So totally worth it, guys. So in position number 4, we have Storm. In position number 3, guys, we have Psylocke Disassemble. Honestly, guys, position number 3 and position number 2 in this list are pretty much at the same level. They could both be at the same level, but I decided to put Psylocke as position number 3 because she lacks a little bit of power for Alliance Conquest. She is awesome for Wall Boss Ultimate, Shadowland. Wall Boss Ultimate, people are already clearing stage 60 plus of Ibanima, stage 40 plus of Cool Obsidian. So she has the powerful Wall Boss Ultimate, but my testing from a PvP standpoint, guys, she is terrible in PvP. She just get a rag. I try her against Infinity War Black Widow, and she got one shot by it like 3-4 times in a row. I tried it a few times, sometimes you just get a bad round. Try it a few times and she just get murdered by pretty much average characters. So that was a huge disappointment for me for that. It seems like the AI user ability that does not give her survivability over ability that gives her survivability, at least in PvP, in a friendly battle, which is usually the same rotation the characters will use in Alliance Conquest. So she's a disappointment for that. But PvE power, man, she is a monster in both World Boss Ultimate and Shallow Lane and Giant Boss Raid. And because she has mainly mind damage, she can actually cover every single wall boss ultimate, guys. So position number 3, we have Psylocke. In position number 2, guys, we have Iceman. Like I said in the previous rank on position number 2 with Psylocke, you could alternate both positions really easy. They are about at the same level, guys. This guy can clear very high wall boss ultimate, cold damage too, so he can cover every single wall boss ultimate. You can see this guy, you drop a CTP of rage on this guy and he will be able to clear almost as high as Luna Snow on a Bunny Maw. His damage is ridiculous. His survivability is not the easiest thing to manage in wall boss ultimate, but once you get the handle on him, he is very, very strong, guys. And also, the only reason that I put him above Psylocke personally, guys, is because his PvP usefulness. He is much, much, much better than Psylocke in my opinion, at least from my testing. So that put him just a step above Psylocke in my book. So guys, in position number 2, we have Iceman. In position number 1, guys, we have Jan Grey, aka the real Phoenix. Well, not only she get her tier 3 with this new update, guys, but she also get a freaking amazing uniform, mind damage on the uniform, plus her tier 3 is fire damage. She is a total monster. Even at tier 2, man, her power in PvP has increased drastically. It's ridiculous, guys. It's freaking ridiculous. So much more survivability and so much more damage in PvP and in PvE. With that tier 2 level 60 gear 20 with a CTP of authority, she can actually kill a Carver's Glaive stage 40. That's without a proc, guys. That is ridiculously strong. Drop a CTP of rage on this girl and she's probably gonna be able to clear every single wall boss ultimate at 60 plus in my opinion. She is a PvE monster for people who care about PvE, and she is a PvP monster for top alliance, for alliance tournament and alliance conquest. She is everything. Now, is she more powerful than Thanos? That is the big question, and I'm waiting to hear from the top alliances to actually give me the answer for that, to that question for my tier list. But globally, guys, just because of the power, the new uniform, and the tier 3, there is nobody else that deserves this position number 1. And guys, that cover our ranking for uniform / character for the Uncanny X-Men update, from the worst to the best that were received in this update. Again, guys, if you do not agree, or even if you agree, let me know what you think in the comment section of the video, guys, below the video actually, so we can actually talk about it and share opinion and maybe come to the conclusion that I was wrong or I was right. Whatever, guys, I'm always open to say I'm wrong when I'm wrong, and I love to discuss about all those things with you guys. That's one of my favorite part in making video, guys. Again, make sure to check the description below the video for the link to our giveaways and other very important links. And don't forget to hit the sub and like button if you enjoyed the content to show you support to the channel. And on that, Star Agent Stargo Gaming is out.